Hello and welcome to our March technology training video. Today we are using Canva and AI, artificial intelligence technology. Go to your Canva account through ClassLink. I'm in the web browser version. There's also the app version. And go to create a design, Instagram post square. And once you're in there, go down to apps. In the search bar, type in Magic or Magic Studio. That is the name of the AI tool in Canva. Now we're using Magic Media to dictate or describe an image we want to create and have it generate and populate that image. So it's purple Magic Media. Tap on that. You'll notice it'll add it down here to your sidebar here. So whenever I am working with students, it's important I rehearse it before I actually record or write down what they're saying. So I make sure I really have what they want to say, whether it's writing a story or a podcast or using the microphone feature on the iPad to take their dictation of what they're saying. So I'm going to tap this describe what you'd like to create. Tap in there where it highlights purple around the borders. And you'll notice down here when I did that, a microphone pops up. So rather than my keyboard, which you can use, I'm going to have the student tell me what character do you want to create or what image do you want to create with the prompt that I am using in class. So for instance, we're doing leprechaun traps in the library. So I will say, tell me about your leprechaun. And so I will then touch the microphone and have them say a few words of what they want to generate with their image. On the microphone to end, it may or may not have it exactly right. That's where you can go in and type and fix and edit however you really want it to say. And then afterwards, you may go ahead and push enter. And once you do that, your image will populate. It takes a little bit, especially if it has a long description. And there you have it. There's Magic Media in Canva. And now what we're going to do is save this image and then use it in Keynote, which I will do with students when they come to the library. I just want to show you this tool because it's really awesome and could really build oral language with your students in the classroom. I'm going to select this one with the rainbow. He's cute. You can resize it however you want. Fill up the whole square. You can even, and I would do this with the students so they have full ownership over their image. You can change it to filament, watercolor, photo, and you have to select that style before you do that image. So let's say I want to generate it again, but I want it watercolor. Then I would touch watercolor, generate again. It takes a little bit. And this is where I would talk and maybe wonder, oh, I wonder what the image will look like, what colors it might have. It might look like a painting you've done before, and build that language with your students. So here we have it. Here are several examples. So cute. I like the watercolor. I'm choosing this one. Let's say I didn't want this image. I could go back again and I could delete it, go back, choose a different style if I would like. So this is Magic Media in Canva. This is artificial intelligence, guys. This is really cool. It's very innovative. I could save this image and use it in other applications. I could print it out and have it as a prompt for my class to make a story with. So let's say we need ideas for our leprechaun. So, okay, Student 1, tell me how tall. Okay, tall leprechaun. And I could even type it out and just call different students with a green hat and a long beard. And then let's say I want it photo-like. I would tap that style and generate it. I would call a few students to have that if I'm doing this class-wide. And then we could print it and have it in the writing center, and students could write about the leprechaun that they had ownership in. They created that AI leprechaun. So this is an actual real photo version of it. So this is something, if you're going to save this, you could go to share, go to download, PNG is suggested. You could do JPEG too. Download, view, arrow, scroll down, save image. I could print this out and have it as a writing prompt for my students. I could use it in other applications. This could be done one-to-one, small group, and whole group in a variety of ways. And I look forward to seeing how you use AI technology. Remember, this is Canva Magic Studio, and we used Magic Media. Thank you for coming, and please let me know if you need any assistance in creating your AI images with your class. Have a good day.